beautiful. That's just that's just freaking beautiful. That is just, yeah. I'm ridiculously happy with this. It's funny. I was kind of double guessing myself. Well, if I'm honest, triple guessing myself earlier when I was kind of like, did I just bite off way more than I can chew? And actually, no, I'm really glad I went this route because it's turning out to be absolutely gorgeous. And it's going to mean that, you know, I may not use all this space, but I have it if I need it. And that's like a really nice place to be for a Let's Play, where you actually have enough structured space that you can pick and choose if you want to use it or not. That matters because it makes everything else so much easier. Okay, so I've just got to connect this. And that, and okay, and that comes out like that, and then this goes 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's wrong. That's wrong. Why did it go wrong? Why you go wrong? Huh? Why you go wrong? Yep, that'll do. That will do very nicely. And I think that's about it for that. Yeah. This did not go exactly as I planned, but damn is it close. Okay, so I think my plan is I'm going to have processing, what have you, down here. And then up here will be where I use all the materials. And then up on top is where I'll have a section for portals, a section for Britannia. You know, places for anything that's kind of really space intensive like that. I guess it's going to work. And the only thing I'm going to do is I am going to build this up like so that it is kind of sealed in. Now I did leave a way for me to get out, right? Because that would be embarrassing. I did. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's actually genuinely very nice. Okay. No, it's time. Almost. Now it's time. Almost. Okay, so that's ground floor, and then again. Yeah, I screwed that up. That should actually I should be able to go up here. Yeah, I can. Freaking hell, what hit me? Oh. Excuse me? Can you not? Could you just not, please? I am busy doing architectural work here. And you. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. We have another extra one over here just sticking out for no reason. I made a lot of mess ups with this, didn't I? Actually, I probably have enough to finish this. Okay, so this is going to go... Yeah, in the center, I'm going to have the... Actually, that's 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth will be that, so that's okay. How did I do that? That makes no goddamn sense. I might as well clean this up while I'm here, because we do not need these construction... I kind of think of them as construction lines. They're not, but that's just how I think of them. I always have. I don't know why, and I do this... I mean, if you watched my original Agrarian Skies playthrough, I use stuff like this all the time for marking out where things go and the shape and the form I'm going to use, and it works. Oh no. Hang on. 2, 3. I shouldn't. Crap. I went one too high. Yep, that'll do. Right. Now, I'm not quite finished because I still want to, like, I'm going to line up kind of window areas, I suppose. Like that. And it's going to go up to the yeek ceiling. Boom, boom. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. And then we do the same here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1. Does that look good? I think that looks good, and I can split down the center in that one. There. That's what I want. I want more blicks. I need more blicks. More blicks. Many more blicks. I probably don't need that overlay anymore. The hell? I keep getting shot in the ass. It's like, please sir, do you mind not shooting me in the ass? I mean, what exactly did I do to you? Why, what do you mean I enslaved and destroyed your entire people? No, I didn't. That was somebody else that looked remarkably like me. And done. And once we've got this done and finished building it, we can get started on like some really serious infrastructure. We are going to have automated gathering of every freaking resource because it's just what I do. I may not be into the auto crafting, but when it comes to auto generation of resources, I am completely on board with that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I like that a lot. You come. Yeah, that looks right. Of course, watch now as I find out afterwards. No, that was completely wrong. Because, let's be honest, I'm likely to do that. Is that it? No, it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. And I actually think living stone actually makes a really nice building material. And I haven't really seen anyone use it in a large way for building. And I can understand why. Its generation is fairly slow. It's... it can be kind of time consuming, especially if you're either not willing to or you don't have the knowledge of how to automate it. And you also have to add in the fact that a lot of people won't go into a creative test world and test out builds before they actually build them. And I can understand that because it's sometimes learning by trial and error is a part of a survival game. But that's just not how I play. I did that in the Agrarian Skies playthrough and it was difficult. It was interesting and it was definitely challenging, but I genuinely did not enjoy the whole figuring out, did I do this right, or should I have done that, or, you know, whatever. And that's that. Boom, 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 and boom. That's nice. Okay. I've done the corners. Have I done? I haven't done all the corners. You you, and you, and you, you, and you. And now we get to glaze, and we get to put floors in. And then we will call it a day, and the next time we will sort out then we'll do the final part of this build. Because believe it or not, we're not finished yet. We're not even close to finished yet. Well, we kind of are. Yeah. That's a thing. Let me think. I have an extra chest over here. I'll just use that. Is it just me, or is there a lot of Endermen spawn in this mod pack? Because it feels like there's a lot of Endermen spawn in this mod pack. Oh, I'm not actually finished because I have to finish that. Okay. Right. No pressure. Come on. Oh, I'm going to need the overlay again, aren't I? Ah, joy. Oh. Okay. Right. Well, fine then. Boom, 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 and yeah, okay. We actually need more of those blocks anyway. Okay, well, that's fine then. Be that way. I don't mind actually. I might just stop this for now and see how we get on, because yeah, we may have enough at this point. I'm willing to say it's possible we have enough. Another one of these. I made a chest key. Yeah, one of these. Fucking hell! Hang on. This is just stupid. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. That was a waste, but whatever. Goodbye. Better be the best item in the game. Fuck that noise. Goodbye. Do I have sticks? I don't have sticks, but I do know where I can get some sticks. Of course, you know, the best part of this is, well, no, I'll rephrase that. You know what the worst part of this is? I'm going to have to move all this shit inside. Like, everything's going to have to be moved. It's like, yay. Be still, my beating heart. And I still need to gather enough materials to make elevator blocks, which is going to take more time. But hey, that was pretty successful. Now. Yeah, I think we're just going to do that with this as well. Even though this is not an area that's actually going to be used all that much. Because it's... Oh, that was a little close. I almost blocked it off, and that would be a travesty and a disaster. Yep, that works. Come on. Come on. You wanna. You know you wanna. And you get there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... Actually, if I brought that out to the third one, does that do away with... It does. Okay. That's good. It's all about... The next stage is going to be figuring out lighting positions, and that's kind of going to be painful. There's no way out of that other than it is going to be painful. So, and you. Boom. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Oh, wait till you see what I have planned for that. it's going to be entertaining. Oh, it's going to be. Why am I wasting? Now this should work. I may not have enough again. Okay. I reckon there. Yeah, nice. You know how I've been gathering lots and lots of iron? Do you remember my Agrarian Skies playthrough and the way I positioned everything and like, oh, great. I just want to have a sleep. Actually, I'm going to move my bed. It's time to move my bed. Fuck off. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Please tell me it measures distance vertically as well. Oh, good. Right. Yeah, I can't go that way anymore. Would it helpful if I went the right direction? Am I actually that low? Not bad. Would have thought I had more than that, but okay. If you want to be that way, fine. Ew. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? So close. So freaking close. Ah, well. Looks like more resource generation is on the cards. I don't even know if I have enough glass, to be honest. That's also going to be a... might do. Well, I'll have enough for this anyway. And so, like I said, my plan is to... up here is where we'll actually kind of do stuff. I'd like to eventually have all of the resource gen done in its own area down below. I'm also going to be making use of... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to be making use of the mystical agriculture for generating most of our resources in the long run. Although that is going to take some time. Nice. Okay, I'm officially saying it. We're going to have enough glass. We might not have enough of anything else. But we're going to have enough glass. It's grey bordered. I just like the way the grey bordered glass looks. It just looks right. Oh, no. And it's like, it's not plain glass, so it's not... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But it's also like somewhat decorative. It's just nice. I just like the way it looks, and I don't know why, but I do. You know, I don't know why I love you, but I do. Yes, that's a song. It's a very old song. Okay, that's the 4 of those done. I better leave the center one here empty for now until I've moved everything up and I have elevators in place, because that's another job. Boom and boom. Oh, I filled in, yeah, I filled in the one that I wasn't going to fill in. Okay. And we need another builder's wand, because of course we do. I should have just built I should have just made an unbreakable builder's wand and just been done with it. I really should have, and I regret it. I've regretted it every single time I've made another one of these, because it wouldn't have been much more expensive, and it genuinely wouldn't have been that hard. But no, I had to cheap out, of course. That's not going to be nearly enough. Maybe not nearly, but close enough. Okay, I do have that overlay on. I wondered, why did I go... Well, I suppose it's a good habit to get into. Now, I suppose I should figure out what's kind of next for the Let's Play. Mystical agriculture is going to be a big thing. And now that I have a stable, will not be moving base of operations, I can kind of look to setting up the mining dimension portal, which is honestly not going to be used for a lot of mining. I'll do some mining there because, you know, it's handy. It's definitely handy, but really it's going to be used mostly for catching fluid cows and for agriculture. Yeah, growing shit. Like growing really good shit. And that's where, so I'm going to have to set up I have a farm design. It's kind of based on this. I like stacking things and keeping them in a single chunk, because it seems to help with lag at least a little bit. So that's going to be pretty high priorities to get that running. I'm holding off on it right now because I want to get the Inferium crops up to tier 5 to Supremium before I start getting heavily into that, because I'm going to need a lot of Inferium. That's it. Okay, that's one layer done. So yeah, I'm going to need a lot of Inferium, and that being the case, it's... Oh, God damn it. It's kind of useful to... mode. Horizontal, vertical. Extend up and down from original block, no building on... Yeah, that works.